Hello there, Libra. Welcome to my channel. This is a new channel. Thank you so much for being here today. If you do find that this video resonates with you, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I will be doing a general love reading. This is between you and your person. You could be in a relationship with them, but doesn't necessarily have to be. Could just be someone that you're feeling very connected to at this time. The time frame will be for January 28th to February 10th. So we are looking at the full moon in Leo to the new moon in Aquarius. I'm going to be taking a look at how you're feeling, how your person's feeling. We'll look at any potential outcomes, lessons that you can take away from this time frame, as the full moon is a really good time for releasing, letting go of obstacles. So we'll be taking a look at what this time frame can bring for you guys. And yeah, if you do find that it does resonate for you, make sure you leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think, and we'll just jump right in. So Libra, I was definitely picking up already that there's something in your life that you're feeling very restless about. I was definitely getting a very antsy energy of like, come on, let's go already. Like, we got work to do. We don't have time to waste here. So in the recent past, I see that there could have been a falling out or an ending between you and someone here. I see this as someone who might have been very critical, or you could have been very critical towards them. And I feel like you both could have been pretty critical towards each other, but one of you could have felt like the other was a little bit maybe further along in, I don't know why I'm getting like career or something. Like, I feel like one of you could have been maybe like in the earlier stages of a career or something, and this person that you were connected to could have been in the same industry, and you might have seen them as a little bit like further along than you. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I feel like you could have seen this person as maybe very critical towards you, and things could have potentially ended. I'm going to clarify that a little bit. Oh, okay. I'm just going to pull the cards and then we'll clarify. Okay, so first thing I'm picking up on your energy is that you could be feeling like, now that you have separated from this person, you realize that a lot of the fears you might have had, maybe not just about ending this relationship, but also any fears you had around your own career or whatever project that you're working on, you're kind of realizing was unnecessary. Yeah, you've got the Queen of Wands. You're definitely in like a creative phase. I definitely get this very entrepreneurial vibe from you right now, that there's something really important to you that you want to manifest in your life, and you are really using your intuition how to go and get it. You have the Hangman in reverse here, so you could have felt like there was a period of time where you were really trying to get perspective. Maybe it was because of this breakup that I see that happened in your recent past. Maybe you were really taking some time out to kind of like, yeah, just get a new perspective, get your mind right. But now I feel like that period has ended, and it's time for you really feel this like you've got your mojo back and really feel the sense of like moving forward. I also see the Four of Wands. So whatever it is that you are trying to build, you definitely want to build something that's long lasting and that you're committed to. How you see your person. Wow, okay. So we have the forgiveness card, and you definitely did walk away from a situation that was not emotionally fulfilling in the past, and I feel like you gave this person your love and you felt rejected. This person could have been like very emotionally unavailable, emotionally avoidant, or just kind of like brushed you off to the side a lot. Like I just definitely get the sense that you did not feel emotionally supported. You did not feel a lot of those like warm, tender, loving emotions from this person. And I feel like right now you are you've already moved on from them. You've already accepted that they've rejected you, and you really are looking to build. You have the Ace of Pentacles here, so you really are looking to build something and manifest something in the physical world. I really think this is whatever creative endeavor that you're working on, and you see your person as someone that you're just trying to forgive. You're trying to really move past it. I really feel like you have this sense of like. Like, come on, I don't have any time to waste here. I've got better things that I need to work towards. I've got better things to look forward to. I don't have time to keep like thinking about the past or any of the negative stuff that happened. So I feel like there's kind of this like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like I'm over it. I don't know why I get this sense of just like, not wanting to keep like rehash things and coming just sort of accepting what happened because you feel this excitement and anticipation about better things to come. What you want out of this. So you've got the Three of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you do want to just, you want to heal from the heartbreak. I don't feel like you necessarily want anything with this person, which is interesting because it's between you and them. I feel, again, you have Night Song, Hidden Talents as your, like what you want out of the connection. And I feel like what you want right now is to really kind of find the balance in your own life. You see this person as someone who was not very empathetic towards you, I feel like, and they you just see it kind of as like it was a shame or a waste, like it was just kind of like a waste of love or a waste of emotions on this person. And what you really want right now is to unravel your own inner calling. And I feel like you're just trying to, balance yourself out, balance like your own emotions. I feel like you're trying to heal. And balance out your emotions, and really work on building your financial wealth, like your legacy. Your person's energy, so they're reassessing like where they put their time and energy. I feel like they spend a great deal of time doing that, and what they've realized is that you and them are like soulmates. They see you because you've got the Lovers and you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like this person is really thinking about where they did put their time and energy in the past, and they're realizing like, oh, okay, this is someone that I actually do really love. But then they see you, that you are really focused on your finances, like you are in this solo entrepreneurial energy, and you've kind of decided that you're over love right now, is what I'm getting. And it's like the Nine of Pentacles, it is someone who is like happily single, but it's also someone who's not really looking for like a very deep, intimate connection at this time. Like I feel like you really are just trying to work on yourself. And I think because you dealt with someone who did not easily and readily give their emotions to you in the past, I feel like you're kind of like, okay, well, I was already in that energy of not being in some like deep, intimate connection. So I might as, like, I'm already used to it. I might as well just like take the time and like work on myself now. Your person is feeling like they missed a chance with you. Your person feels like they picked the wrong thing to focus on when they were with you. And I don't really get the sense that they were involved with anyone else. I just feel like they chose not to really give to the connection in any emotional way. And I feel like they're realizing that they sort of picked the wrong thing. I feel like they also they undervalued you. So now they're seeing you from a higher perspective. Instead of a Page of Swords, they're seeing you as a Queen of Swords. So they are seeing you as a true match. And you have the Hierophant. So I feel like this person is realizing that not only what it takes to have a committed relationship, but also that they want it with you and that they missed that chance. This person is definitely at a distance. I feel like you are not really focusing on this person right now. You're not trying to actively be like keeping tabs on them, but I feel like they are keeping tabs on you. What this person wants is they want to manifest a new start with you, but they don't feel they don't feel like they can have it. I think they feel like not confident enough to have it right now. They're still really worried. Like it does keep them up at night, and they're not fully like out of it. I think their worries are sort of getting the best of them. I think they've spent a lot of time reminiscing over what happened and feeling very badly about it, feeling like they did wrong towards you in some way. They definitely feel like you're not speaking to them. It feels like unfinished business. They don't feel like they have what it takes to make you an offer right now, but they would really like to manifest a start with you. They're realizing that they need to come forward with more like passion. I feel like in the past, the connection was definitely more around. I feel like you guys had really good intellectual conversations, maybe very similar interests. You had a lot of things that you could really talk about. I'm getting almost like it's kind of weird to explain, but like a camaraderie sort of relationship between you two. So I feel like there could have been definitely like a mentor mentee sort of relationship between you two. So this person could have maybe really enjoyed like being in this role of guiding you in your career path. Like maybe they were in a position higher than you in what you were doing, and I feel like you initially were very drawn to each other based on the things you could talk about, and because one of you was very curious and like wanted to learn and wanted to absorb everything, and the other person really enjoyed like giving their critical opinion and enjoyed giving advice and enjoyed kind of putting their 2 cents and sort of helping you like fine tune things. I just feel like it was a very sort of intellectual based relationship. I don't really see that there was a lot of love. Like, I'm not saying that you didn't love each other. I'm just saying I don't see that there was a lot of like passion or like going out on dates and like really warm, affectionate moments between you two. I feel like the bond was very intellectual based. And I think your person sees you sort of moving on and you're like really focused on your success. And I think it's like I'm seeing wands coming through for this person, and they're like not quite fully in this energy yet. It's like I think they're realizing they need to have like that passion towards being with someone. Like they need to put in like the time and effort it takes to like be thoughtful and considerate and like plan dates and come up with like fun things you guys can do together. And there needs to be more of that like just more passion, I guess. And I feel like they are still in this phase of being in their head and being worried about it, but I think they're starting to come out of it, and they're working on getting to a point where they can come back with an offer that is more like, let's have fun together, let's do exciting things together, let's get to know each other in a different way, let's just a whole different kind of relationship is what I think this person wants to have with you. And they're just working on finding this, like, I think there's just something inside of them that they're needing to work on changing in order to come back that way. So it's not going to happen overnight, but I do feel like they see you as someone they want to come back to. They want to offer you commitment, and they want to come back and express their truth to you, but in a way that is more balanced, less critical, I think. Gonna look at the possible outcomes. But like, you're good on your end. You're definitely working on like some business, some creative thing, a project. It really means a lot to you and you want it to be very long lasting. It's something you're very devoted to, and I feel like if you were to ever consider being in a marriage with someone, they would have to somehow fit in with all of this. So what I see as a possible outcome in the future is we're moving away from a time of like fighting just for funsies. So we've got the 5 of Swords, and there were like in the recent past, you both showed up as in the Suit of Swords, right? So you were your person, I think, was the King of Swords. You were the Page of Swords, and with the 5 of Swords and the 6 of Swords, we're moving away from a time of there just being a lot of like headbutting, a lot of just like harsh words, criticism, like needing. I feel like your person in the past really needed to be like have like a one up on you all the time, and was even willing to like kind of put you down or even belittle you. Just not nice energy at all. And I feel like we're moving away from that. We're moving to calmer shores with the Six of Wands. We're moving away from that, and we're entering a different time. So like in this reading, your person they're moving into a Page of Wands, so they're showing up more in like that fire element. Your Queen of Wands at the beginning of this reading, so both of you are just finding more of like passion, creativity in your life, following your heart, really. And we've got the King of Cups. It is in reverse, so I feel like there's going to be a time of more emotional connection, more warmth, more sensuality between you two. The love that's there is going to start to be expressed. I don't see it in like its full-blown capacity. I do see that there is a lot of love there, and it's starting to sort of come out, but it's definitely not going to be like an overnight thing. But I do see their potential for this to have like a new start between you and this person. I think I don't think it would have really shown up in this way if there wasn't, but you know, it is up to you what you want to do. You always have free will. So yeah, you know, I think it's going to really be up to you whether you really want to give this person another chance. Okay, I'm going to take a look at what this 2-week cycle brings for you guys. Got a few. Okay, so conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. And a personal issue reaches a resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Okay, so we've got a lot of a full moon. All of these are full moon cards with one eclipse. And like I said at the start of this reading, the time frame is from the full moon in Leo. Okay, so this tells me there are a lot of emotions brewing under the surface. I mean, we've got full moon in Cancer, so I think even though this person could have showed up with a very like maybe logical, detached, cool, aloof exterior, there are a lot of emotions that are, yeah, there's a lot of emotions that are brewing underneath the surface. There's a lot that wasn't expressed, a lot of emotions that weren't expressed. And with look at the bigger picture, that tells me like there's a need that if you do want to reconcile with this person, there's a need to focus not so much on the like, you said this, I said this, you said this, and we said that, and like blaming and back and forth, like especially with the forgiveness card, right? Like that's asking for you to find a way to sort of release what happened, not because you just want to give this person a free pass or anything like that. Like I don't advocate for that at all, but more just like for your own peace of mind, so that if this person does come back with a new offer and you do truly want to work on things with them, you can almost treat them like in a new light. You know, set your boundaries, set your standards, you know, hold yourself in high regard. But if we're just going right back to rehashing everything that was said, everything that was done in the past, then there's no opportunity for this person to come forward in a new way, even if they truly want to or intend to. So there's a need to be able to like let that go first before this person can even come forward. And looking at the bigger picture, you know, meaning like yeah, instead of focusing on the nitty gritty, which is something I see very much with like like air qualities, right? Air signs. Looking more at like the bigger picture is like, okay, is there love there? Is there compatibility there? Do we want similar things? Are we going in the same direction? Look at those things, not so much the little like minutia of how you're going about things. And you have 2 cards with like conclusion and resolution. So I think regardless, either way, you're either going to decide that you don't want to give this another chance, which is totally fine. Or if you do decide, I feel like there could be an opportunity for that. But either way, I feel like you end up with a resolution. You end up with some, I think you could very well end up with truths being spoken. You might really hear emotions from this person that you've never heard them express before. And they might even express to you that they want a commitment with you. But it'll be up to you, either way. I'm gonna just pull a couple cards as advice for you and your person. Signs you're dealing with could really be any signs, but there could be very strong air placement for both of you. Okay, so your advice. So you got deep knowing. It adds up to a 7. This to me has like a very similar vibe to the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is, it also is like the Sagittarius, sort of like getting a new perspective on life, getting a new perspective on things. So with the deep knowing, I feel like there's a truth that does want to come to the surface. You know, this could be the thing that I was feeling at the beginning before like I even started the reading. And yeah, it was this like, okay, you go away in the corner, like there's work that needs to be done. So I feel like there's something that your intuition is possibly trying to tell you that you could be really pushing to the side because you're like, no, I don't have time for distractions. I've already dealt with enough nonsense. I'm just going to focus on building my career. And I think that your intuition is trying to get your attention, trying to possibly get you to see the truth of some situation. The Hanged Man is in reverse here, so now I'm starting to think maybe you're not fully in that energy yet. Maybe you haven't really gotten that new perspective yet, but it's trying to come out. So for your advice, and you've got, yeah, look at the bigger picture. So for your advice, for you, I would say really try and find some time to quiet your mind, meditate if you can. I know that's like, no one really wants to hear that. It's not really a fun thing to do, but it really looks like your inner guidance is trying to tell you something, and I think it possibly could have to do with this connection. I feel like it would be a good thing to do, so that way when this person does show up with an offer, you kind of already know where you stand on the issue. Yeah, okay, so your person got round and round. You both are in a 7 energy, so you both could really be like going through like a spiritual awakening right now. Round and round, yeah. So I feel like you guys did go round and round. Even the 5 of Swords is the card of like going round and round and the hamster wheel. So I feel like there was just a lot of like butting heads and just things not really moving forward between you two, just kind of getting stuck in the same fights, the same petty arguments. And I think your person, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They've really started to take stock of what's happened between you two, and they are ready to come. Well, I would say they're not quite ready yet, but they're working on coming forward in a completely different way. And yeah, it's gonna be up to you to really figure out what you want next, where you want this connection to go. So I hope you did find this helpful. If you are interested in any of the decks I use, I will put links to them in the description below. And if you are interested in a personal reading, I will also leave my contact info in the description below. Other than that, have a wonderful couple of weeks, and I will see you soon. Make sure you subscribe so that you know when I do post the next videos. All right, take care.